Hey, Matt. I know, right? Hey, mate. I was gonna go around and hope in ranging guild, but someone had just bought everything, so I'm not gonna do that now. That was kind of my plan for the morning. Hey, MPG. Content overload. Just had both your new videos queued, and you see me go live. Yeah, I'm not super happy about the latest video, but I guess it's alright for what it is. I see some people already did it last night. I was checking the listings. So hopefully dead botting will pay me. That was a joke, by the way. Oh my god, my bank is full. No, my bank. We delete the black dagger. I think we have to. I don't need a brass key. I don't need 2 orbs. Hey, Sparsy. White cheese. I'm gonna make pizza. What else are we deleting? I don't need a machete, I guess. I should get rid of these as well. I'll go smelt some of this ore, yeah. I wonder if anyone would buy the arrow tips, or do I just drop them? Iron and bronze, I don't know why I have them. No one's buying that shit. I don't know why I have silk. I don't know why I have 12 berries. I guess I could get rid of the eye patch as well. I guess that's fine for now. I'm keeping the fruit blast for recipe for disaster. Maybe that's not wise. I mean, I know it isn't. Why would I keep it for like 3 years in my bank? I can just make a new one if I'm even playing at that point. Buy 12 berries? Yeah, I don't know. 12 berries. I thought they had a use, so I bought some, but I don't think they do. Guess we can keep the steel arrowheads. Only gnome restaurant, but you can just buy it from shop. Yeah, but the pre-made one doesn't work for the quest, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I would have to spend a minute in 3 years to make it. I could buy all of the materials in the shop, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 12 berries, yeah. Alright, yeah. Oh, they buy for 0, I'm just gonna drop them. A minute in 3 years, I know. Jaisk. That's how far ahead I'm thinking. And it doesn't make any sense. I'll just delete it so I don't see it every time. I'll drink it actually. Nice. Yeah, when I said that out loud, it started to make a lot less sense. Let's smelt some mithril real fast so I can get rid of the ore in my bank. Guess I could have just superheated it as well. Well, doesn't matter. I guess I can't smelt adamantine yet. I could just drop this as well. Well, I'll keep it for now. My bank is no longer full. I think I'm gonna do some medium clue hunting and buy some stuff at the same time. Maybe get ranger boots. Probably not, but hey music. Woke up to an index stream and now you're heading to bed with an index stream. Nice. With your unparalleled foresight, how would you recommend getting 58 to 66 mage? You have a bit over 400k. I would either superheat or do the curse telegrabbing at Samrak Wines probably. Hey Dreamweaver. 1 a.m. here in the US. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. for me, so I guess that makes sense. Guess I don't need a chef's hat either. Actually, I'm probably fine with Dragonhide. What else do we need? Strength potion, maybe? Got 75 range and 5 heart clues, still only 1 unique. 5 heart today. Oh, that's pretty good, I guess. How many clues total? Bank is looking good. Thanks. Yeah, I wish I had more money, but I guess I spent all of my money yesterday, so I shouldn't say that. Around 30 at this point. Yeah, you should be due one soon, right? Do we need anything else? I don't think so. I guess I don't even need the fish because I'm gonna go shopping first. GP is only progression. Cheap come and goes through. Actually quite shocked about the Sammy Vines. You were expecting 2 to 300k an hour. Yeah, Nomadi made a comment that it might be faster if you are in a higher population in the world, but I don't know if that's even true. I would have to test it. You're probably gonna take a break if you get another rune T. That's fair. Can you trade cats to death runes? Yeah, you can in West Ardoin. One grown cat is 100 death runes. Would be crazy. Yeah, it would be. The prices like it wouldn't be this high if it was 200k an hour. Or I mean, it wouldn't be 200k an hour because the price would be lower. But you know what I mean. You don't think 04 world gets populated enough for that spawn timer change to kick in? Might be true as well. And it would only be world 2 if like there was one. Gotta make that cat quest ASAP. Yeah, it's a pretty decent way of getting some money if you don't mind growing the cats. I was thinking of making some pizza for fun, so I'm buying the ingredients for pineapple pizza. Just finished your 6k mithril arrows, now you gotta go back to mines. Oh dang. Yeah, I should make some more as well. Yeah, I got the Sarah helm and the Sarah plate and the rune guide G from a clue. So we've been pretty lucky. I think I've done like 30 clues now. MPG, what kind of bars did your Tissim land you on? Lucky to get the same set piece, yeah. That's if the population points are authentic. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's even a thing in 04. You met someone today at Mage Bank who got Ranger and Black Cav in 10 clues. You were screaming inside. Yeah, that's so lucky. Getting even one of those in 10 clues is extremely lucky. Getting both is like... Oops. Oh yeah, Robin Hood. That somehow I read that as Robin Hood in my mind. I don't know how that works, but Probably iron. Haven't done in-depth tests yet. But most likely iron with a mix of blade bodies as well as knife start tips while in the dormant mine. Yeah, that should keep it a bit fresh as well, I guess. Since it's gonna be a pretty long grind either way. KO 4scape addict. Are killing tribesmen for a video. No, I'm just killing them to grind snape grass and clues. I need like 300 snape grass. I could make another video about them, I guess, with updated prices. But I already made one. They didn't drop clues back then, so I guess it's due for an update maybe. I was thinking about making a video about updating all of my monster killing video prices to see how much they've changed. People trying to sell limbs for 2k, that's crazy. Guess we might need to wear rune armor. I'm taking a little bit of damage. You get poisoned more often too, I guess. So I don't think a zero can poison you. But I'm drinking super antis anyways. Inflation is so insane right now, you're Iron Man. Pretty much same, yeah. We bought 1 mil worth of ranging pots yesterday. Your whole cash stack. Nice. Hey Jess, haven't been able to play for 4 days almost. Moving sucks. Yeah, moving does suck. Hopefully you're ready soon. Or I mean done with it. Must have been like 1k pots. Yeah, I guess it must be. I think they're like 10k each at 4 those, right? But I guess 1 mil isn't that like much in the long term. You probably make the money back from doing clues if you are ranging them faster. You can never find people selling them. Gonna have to grind for 72. Yeah, I guess the best thing you could do would be to collect the materials and ask someone to make them for you if you need them in bulk. Hit 55 today, made 113 super strengths. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do some herb lore later as well. I bought like 300 ranas last night. That's why I need the snape grass. And I guess I might get a few more by doing this. But these drop way more snape grass than anything else. Enjoying the gold ore as well, I guess. I did buy some bars yesterday, but I need more bars eventually anyways. we need to unlock that better Chaos Druid spot that requires 82 thieving. Yeah, that's like the best spot. I couldn't get 82 thieving. I think I would do basically anything else. I would get like 90 RC instead. Even though it would take like 20 times more or whatever the numbers come up to. You think Mudkip is crazy with his videos? Love those. Yeah, same. And hey, Atte. Long-term goal, yeah, for sure. Did anyone test what rewards can be rolled when opening caskets on Entrana? I don't know if anyone's tested that I know for. Hey, Janne. Thought he would play casually and next video pops up on your feed because he's saying he chopped 100k willows with an Addy axe. Yeah, AOX. Is Rune Scimitar better than D-Long? Hey, you wanna rave? It's technically a little bit better if the monsters have low defense, because it's one tick faster. But I don't think it's something you need to worry about. If you wanna use D-Long, then you should use D-Long. And if the monsters have higher defense, I'm pretty sure D-Long is better. Or if they have like very high HP. I could be wrong. Or at least it's like as good as Rune Scimitar. It's also cooler to hit a high number, so I guess I do need rune armor if I wanna kill this guy as well. D-Long sure looks better though, yeah, it does. I mean, Rune Scimitar is like iconic, but we are also in members, so we should be using members items, right? Everyone's a gangster until Werewolf drops. I spun 100,000 flags video for this crafting level. Yeah, that would be cool. Hey Sergey, you've been doing melee hellhounds in RD with base 70s, getting out 40 kills an hour. Oh, you mean like without melee prayer as well? That's pretty cool. Do I alch all of my rune armor from clues? I don't. I sell some of it if someone in stream wants to buy, but I just keep most of it for PKing. it's worth playing or wishful thinking. I don't know, but I haven't heard anything about that, so like that he would be playing. I didn't even know who it was until I saw like a video on my feed where he did like 99 rune crafting in free to play or something. Not that you know of. Hope he tries it. Yeah, it would be cool. We saw someone called Verve. Yeah, it could be some like a fan, I guess, because 25 buttholes isn't called 25 buttholes either, since I think his name was taken. I've also seen a fuck I'm BP, and I'm like pretty sure it wasn't him. No melee prayer, but using D-med and D-square. Can get around 30 kilos a trip using lobsters and supersets. That's pretty cool, yeah. I could try that, especially when I get the D-med and D-square finally. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but the sweep bank. Free to play Ultimate Iron Man 92 RC takes like 6 months. Yeah. Oh yeah, he is UIM as well. You're getting close to spinning 5k bowstrings. Nice. Also, the spawn is next to each other, so pretty AFK. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Someone took Nightmare RH name too, but he got it back. Yeah, it's not fuck I'm BB. Yeah, not surprised. I guess we need rune armor for this, or might as well use it. 25 buttholes is Chad on 04. He hasn't been on for like 2 weeks. Hopefully he comes back at some point. Tomorrow going to cabin with Ki, Futurik, Seppoha. Pretty cool. Have fun. There was a lot of people peeking in Edgeville today. It was glorious. Oh, nice. I was thinking, was it the event already, but just randomly peeking in an edge. That's cool. Guess I don't need to keep the cash tag with me. We making pizzas? Yeah, I kind of want to try some. I don't think I've ever made a pizza in Runescape. Like, my headset is running low on battery. One sec. Wartime was streaming it. Nice. Maybe I'll check out the VOD later. And hey, Elizabeth, I didn't see you joined. I did read the message though, so. You like making tuna potatoes? Are those in the game yet? You were drinking with Seppoha like 4 years ago. Yeah, I think I've only went drinking with Runescape people once. We did have a like SOG IRL meet in Maybe it was like 2007 or something. So I wasn't even 18. And it was a bunch of people, like the clan leaders came all the way from Lapland or Rovaniemi or somewhere to Tampere. Good combo food for PKing, early 06. Do they play 04scape? Yeah, that would be cool. Would be cool to get up with, like, reconnect with some of the old gang. Didn't end up going to Runefest this year, shame. Could have pre-met Garlic, true. They don't play 04scape. You met an RS player in the Netherlands before. He took you for Christmas food and drinks in the Christmas market. Cool. Yeah, I've gone playing billiards and stuff. Billiards, cool. With some of my old clanmates. Some of them live in the same city nowadays. One of them plays this as well, but only one. I think the rest are playing like the classic server. Sad we didn't have an Easter event in 04 besides the bunny ears. Yeah, it could have been cool. That hurt a lot. I guess I missed the poisoning. You met with one of your Runescape friends in 05 at Barb Village fishing. You really were good friends, Ariel, for a while, for a long time. Let you try his red party hat, you gave it back afterwards. That's cool, you met him as well. Bunny ears tradable? I don't think so. I haven't tried it, but I would imagine no. And in 2019 you went to Estonia, visited him. Cool. And you met again after. Good memories. Yeah, I've met some people I met on World of Warcraft as well. We went on like a holiday together. He came from Oslo and I came from my city, and we met in Amsterdam. That was pretty cool. We had met before that though, so it wasn't like a random trip with someone I haven't. I guess I knew him for like 10 years, but still would have been a bit iffy to stay in the same hotel room for like 10 days if You had never met him before. Or them. You even had a real Runescape girlfriend. Nice. Did you ever end up visiting her? Hey Shorty, do you think you could do test of knives, darts and arrows? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Maybe not like in a few days, but I'll try to do that in the future. Sure. I think meanwhile, if you want to figure out if knives are better than arrows on something, you might as well use the DPS calculator. It should be fairly accurate, right? It's mostly like the accuracy that you lose from not having a bow. So it should be like the higher the defense of the monster, the better bow is. But at low defense monsters, knives are probably always the best. I mean, they are the best. You lived in Norway, you visited her. Nice. You think Addy knives are same as mithril darts or something? Yeah, I've heard about that as well, that like the knives are as good as the next dart. I don't know how true it is, but I guess you can pretty easily find that out. Hey, Deltoid, would you recommend Tribesman for someone with 50 base? Yeah, why not? I don't think they would be too bad. You might have to take some more food. You also need an anti-poison, but they drop these super antis, so you really only need one. You'll get like more than enough of these. By the way, you just tested out the Karazi jungle tree chopping method. Either something is still off, your woodcutting level is too low, or the imported XP rates were bogus. You're getting 30k an hour, which is still decent. Not really at 50 plus woodcutting. And it's annoying and 0 AFK, yeah, I guess that's the huge problem with it. Even if it was good XP, not a lot of people would probably do it because you have to click so much. People reported 120k XP an hour. How much is like cutting maple XP an hour? Does anyone know? Yeah, I think tribesmen are a pretty good training spot at like medium combat. Also medium clues, snape grass, limps, herbs. They also drop poisoned arrows, steel arrows sometimes, so I'm collecting those. I don't know what for, but maybe KBD or something. 100 XP each maple log. I wonder how many you can cut in an hour. I mean, it depends on your level, of course, but Karazi jungle is also 100 XP per log, but you drop all logs also, and not AFK. Yeah. It's always one tier above dart knives, so steel darts are same as iron knives. I guess the only advantage of making darts is that you get fletching XP as well. But you also have to use feathers, so Do you get more darts than you get knives? No, right? Or is it 10 and 15? Don't think I've ever made any darts. Then dart tips. How many knives? 5. Oh, you get double. Okay. Oh, clue. That makes sense then, that they would be better. You made and used about 5,000 of them. You got 57 range at Chaos Druids. Yeah, I mean, it's good XP. Way better than Arrow at low level monsters for sure. But yeah, we could figure out how much better. I saw some people using darts at Fire Giants as well, but I guess they have low range defense. You're predicting Adi Helm T. That would be cool. Might even sell it. I don't know if I want to keep the medium clue uniques. Because we don't need food. Not wizard boots for sure. Hey, Zook. Yeah, I can also say it's not gonna be wizard boots with total confidence. This is Sears Village, right? And you kill a chicken. They removed wizard boots from the medium clue reward pool. Yeah, I heard about that. I guess it's good because then you have a slightly higher chance of getting rangers, but then again, like the average level of reward goes down. Easy clues weren't really worth doing though before they did this change. I think the chickens are at the ranging guild or something. Guess I could have banked my armor. Pretty close to a prayer level. Just a little extra chance. Yeah. Just hours ago we had some kind of PvP event in Edgeville. About 15 people tuned in and fought against each other. Yeah, that's cool. I heard about the other event. I'll try to be there if I'm not busy. I didn't check what hour it is for me, but I think I had this one before, and it was the mine north of Shiloh or something. So I've done like 2 easy clues, and I'm pretty sure I had this exact one. No, it was Lamprey Swamp. It was something like that, thanks. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Lammy Swamp. Yeah, I think it was by the rats. Guess I could have, yeah. Well, we know what this is. I wonder if it's faster to teleport to Ardoin, actually. We're doing easy clues today, good luck. I guess it's probably not faster, actually, but, well, we already teleported, so. I don't know. Would help if I wasn't wearing all this armor. What is my guy doing? Would have gone around all the way. That's crazy. How garbage exactly is making cannonballs in 04? You're mining some coal and iron. I think you can smelt like 500 steel bars an hour. So 2k cannonballs an hour. And you have to collect them one by one, so it's not great, is it? Was Giant Island. But at least the XP is higher in this than it is in Osaras. It's like 50% more XP. Higher XP now, they're nerfing it later. Yeah, they nerfed the XP from like 37 to 25 when the Make-Axe comes out in June 05 or something. For cannonballs, it comes out in, I think it was June 05. You can see it on the patch notes in Ozar's wiki in cannonballs. It's the same patch where they changed the XP. It's 35. Yeah, it was something like that. Your fingers would burn after 1 hour of making cannonballs. Yeah, probably same. Yeah, it's alright XP, I guess. If you can make 500 an hour, that's like 18k an hour XP. Not too bad. I will get a level in 1 hour, I guess. But it wouldn't be fun. I think a smithing XP an hour. You also get XP from superheating. Yeah, it's pretty good money. Wait, where's the spot? This is the longest, is this gnome ball referee? Longest medium clue ever. Yeah, it's good money for sure for the XP you get as well. And superheating is like one of the better ways to level magic right now too. I mean, it's pretty slow, but at least you're making money instead of losing money. Buy some arrows while we're here. Hey, Stevo. You thought 2004scape was high grind to get stats until you discovered the hardcore Arnman Falador chunk start by a guy named Buzz RS. Wish you had 10% of their commitment to something. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Any chunk man is pretty crazy to me. Wait, here somewhere. He had to get 87 farming in Falador chunk. Where's the referee? I have no idea actually. Is he upstairs? No, he's probably here, right? Is mining guild still best closest to bank for coal? I think it is. If you're like mining coal. 5096 is the answer. I'll trust you. Thanks. Lemao, whoever called the additive was wrong. That's pretty funny. This is like my fourth medium clue, I think. You were so close, yeah. Hey, Ghoul. So spooned. Additive was close, yeah. Hey, Kaze. Roger 15, no unique. Get on my level, thanks. Guess we should post a screenshot of this to my Discord. Missed your chance at ranger boots, true. Share UT bead. Hey, Reliant. You're printing uniques, pretty much. Just watch your last video doing the method now, nice. Hey Joe, thanks. The helmets look better than T IMO. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Doesn't fit with my rune, but would go great with like green dragon hide. Looks way cooler. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll keep it for now. I don't know if there's a market for added G. You sell each piece of added G for about 50k. Sometimes you drop it to strangers at Varrock Bank. That's pretty cool. Not bad money either. Oh yeah, I should unlock the ring. What did I do off stream? I didn't do too much, I guess. I was buying some stuff here. Did I do something else? I don't think I did much else. I went to bed pretty much after stream. Did I do something? I don't think I did. What did I spend my money on? I bought 300 Ranars last night. So we have like, yeah, 300 Ranars now. That's why I'm doing the tribesmen. They drop a bunch of snape grass. I would get it a lot faster at the crafting guild, but might as well do some clues at the same time. There's no market for added trimmed armor because we lack noobs to buy the pieces. You get a piece after only 4 medium clue scrolls. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty lucky, and hey, real gang. Ouch, how much? I think they were like 4.2k each. I need the XP anyways. I didn't buy them to merge them, but I think the price will go up eventually. Where do you find help for Vampire Slayer? You mean like a guide? I think there are guides on the 2004 HQ, right? Let me see. If you're looking for the guy who's not in the bar, he's in the other bar near Wilderness. Like northeast of that bar. Here's the Vampire Slayer guide. I'm actually gonna pick up this for pizza. Done 16 is not one rare yet. Yeah, that's pretty unlucky. Hopefully you get one soon. There is a market for sure for Black G. Yeah, I've seen some people rocking Black G. A1 defense. What's good? Well, we just got a unique from a medium clue, but nothing much. Just grinding. It's a nice day outside, hopefully. What's the weather like actually? 3 degrees. Not gonna rain today. Maybe I'll go for a walk. Yesterday when I checked the weather, there was rain and snow today. And now it's mostly cloudy, so that sounds a lot better. Congrats, thanks. And welcome to the stream, I guess. You're doing tribesmen? Yeah. I need the snape grass, since we just bought the runner. And they drop clues. Although I did get the clue from a Joker. I'm pretty sure. What smithing level is needed for making myth arrow tips? Is it 55? I can check. Yeah, it's 55. I guess you could make them at 54 if you use a dwarven stout. Wouldn't be too bad. Anyone knows a specific website for monster loot tables? Yeah, the website I linked has them, Wex. So if you go up a few messages and you go to the main menu, there's loot tables there. How about the tribesmen by the most giant island? There's like 15 of them in one spot. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad spot, but 55, yeah. But this one is right next to the glider, which is kinda nice as well. Hey Pinch, are you in the stream or 25 holes told me oh, we need to delete someone. I'm guessing they need help with Heroes Quest, but I don't mind going to help. I don't know what else it could be. True, but RD teleport is even faster. Yeah, could be. Yeah, I also like this spot over the other one because I can go to Grand Tree when I'm banking and buy stuff. I'm buying the pizza materials and I'm buying the mithril arrowheads and bronze arrows. But I'm sure the RD spot would be good as well. I don't see why it wouldn't. Luck was a skill, you'd be like level 90. I don't know, maybe. I guess I've been pretty lucky with hard clues too. I'm usually not lucky, so it's like a nice change. Want to bleach the level 20 guards for meds. Yeah, I might try that at some point. Maybe like range them or something. I want to get a cannon eventually as well, so that would be a good cannon spot. Or a decent one, I guess. Not specifically good, but can't wait till they put them on the level 3 castle floor. Is that a great cannon spot? Sounds like it might be. You can remember meeting the tribesmen back in 05 and rushing to the bank, just end up dying to poison and losing your stuff. I feel like that's a memory a lot of people have. I think there's like 12. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Wonder when that change is coming. Paladins in RD Castle are good, drops lots of iron bars and water runes. Yeah, I was looking at them yesterday. They also drop like mithril bars and steel bars. And medium clues, I think, yeah. Could be a decent training spot. I guess they are kind of tanky, but if you are high attack, it doesn't really matter. I think they drop iron, steel, and mithril. When I checked yesterday, but it's like 1 in 128 for any of them, so you're not gonna get too many of like a specific type. Oh, it's 1 in 12 for the iron bars. Yeah, you might be right. Let's see, actually. I'm gonna wanna know now. I was looking at the mithril bars, are probably 1 in 128. Maybe even the steel ones. Yeah, the iron bars would be nice if it's 1 in 12. Yeah, it's 1 in 14, so that's pretty good. 1 in 10 for 30 water rooms as well. The mithril and steel bars are 1 in 128. So those are kind of rare. Also herbs and gems, I guess. Water runes going for like 15 each. Yeah, and they might even go up if a lot of people do the method I posted yesterday. So you need water runes for that. Well, water or earth. But I think it's one more earth rune. Yeah, it is. Or the curse, I mean. I don't know if it's gonna be like a massive thing, but some people might do it for a bit. Would be nice to get like 85 strength. Gonna take a while, but everything helps, I guess. Doing this and whatever else. Any opinion on doing thugs in the wild? 1 in 9 nat drops and level 1 scrolls. Yeah, I think it's one of the better spots for like herbs and easy scrolls, yeah. If you wanna do easy clues, I would do either thugs or men. I would say thugs are better because they're aggressive, right? So you can AFK there for like 10 minutes. Of course, you can get PK'd, but it's level 1 wieldy, so that would be pretty unlucky. And might as well glance at the screen. Yeah, I think thugs are a pretty good spot. I did mention them in my herblore video, but I don't know if a lot of people need to watch that since they probably know a lot about herblore anyways. I guess it has decent numbers for 100 views. I mainly just made it because a lot of people were asking me stream like tips for herblore. It's not really a guide or anything. Yeah, I could do a video on the thugs too, like as a follow-up to the herblore. Yeah, good idea. Easy bank and edge. At edge, yeah. And now with the wizard boots as well in the like easy close, they're kinda worth doing more than they used to be. But especially when god pages come out, that's gonna be like a pretty nice farming spot for close. They are med close. Are they? No, they changed it. They changed wizard boots to easy close yesterday. It was a mistake apparently. They were changed in 2006 to medium close apparently. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's in the patch notes from yesterday or is 2 days ago. One of those. You can see each page going for 500k. Yeah, I think even the cheapest ones will be several 100k, and I think the Samrak pages will be like, well, they used to be like 1.5 million, so they might be that high or they might be even more expensive. But also, I guess a lot of people bought them for their alt accounts, so I don't know. In the beginning, it's gonna be expensive since it's like the best item for maging. Does it even give like a range bonus, or am I wrong? Would it be best for using knives? Yeah, it gives +8 range too, so it's the best shield for using knives too, or darts. I guess technically it's the best for melee too, if you don't need a rune kite. It's like a rune defender almost, or without the strength bonus. Also prey bonus, yeah. You know, Azara's release, you used to sell yours for 750k for the first 2 months. Yeah, that sounds like a realistic price. These boots are the best in slot for a while. Yeah, I think until infinity. I guess like Mystic and Split Bark have boots. Maybe not. But Mystic boots will be like a decent item until infinity, but Wizard boots are still better, I think. You camped easy clues big time in early Oseras, cool. Samrak books give excellent offensive stats, yeah. And the prayer bonus. It's Trocadero. The meta is to 0 time the combat melee while teaming nature chest pirates. Your buddy Mike told you that? Yeah, that's like a method you can do. I have a video on it. I guess it's kinda my method. I don't know if it's really meta, but it's like a easy way to level thieving. Get like 5.5k XP an hour. I might do it in the future too to get 55 thieving. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might also do the chest in Ardoin while alking. Will we see a video on thugs? Maybe, yeah. Thugs are about as half as good for herbs as chaos druids and double as likely to drop nature runes than chaos druids up laws. So you'd say it's worth it? Yeah, I think it's a decent spot, especially if you're a bit lower level. Or if you wanna do easy close. Can switch between big locked doors that's at the same place, even to variety. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I think someone said that if you do the door and the nature chest, you get more XP per hour, but I haven't checked it out. I just saw the chest and I went like an AFK here. That's cool. The Alcarid warriors are best for herbs with easy scrolls. I think they're pretty bad for herbs. Like I tried to kill them a little bit and I didn't get many herbs. But they are pretty nice since you can like AFK a little bit when you attack one, they all attack you. When we were still free to play, you were looking for thugs in the wilderness for nuts. You think it's like 13k XP an hour nature chest? Oh right, the one in RD. If you do the other chest as well, or same Steve, didn't realize they were members. Yeah, I didn't know either. Hey Ari, we had a medium clue earlier where we got Adamant Helm G, so kinda. Chaos drawers were chill for nuts in free to play, drop 9 at a time. That's pretty good. $15 seconds now for 45 XP. Oh yeah, they changed the thing, right? No, I don't know. Is that only the nature chest, 13k XP an hour? Guess I can do the math. In a minute you would get 11k. I don't know. What's my stats now? We have 1220 total, I guess. Kinda slowly working towards 1250. Can you make out Slayer come out sooner? I guess I could. If I help the dev team make it. But I don't know, like... I guess everyone technically could. Yeah, it would be very cool to have Slayer. Learn TypeScript. I think I'm enjoying playing too much to help out. I guess you could do both at the same time. You've done 121 meds now, just got 2 in 3 minutes. Nice. Any luck with rangers? Is the Cosmic Altar shortcut already, 04 or later? You had one a week ago, that's it. I think that's pretty good still. Cosmic Altar shortcut. It's in 05 apparently. What about the other one? They're both 05. No shortcut for cosmics. 200 plus, no rangers. Hopefully you get one soon. Would say don't bother until 59 RC, yeah. I was thinking more about doing it for XP anyways. You know, fire is better XP, but it's a big loss on S. True. You're doing fires at the moment, just mine your own S. Can't do much else, so it's profit. That's fair. Yes, these ridiculous prices now. That's like 100 each, right? And a Keanu. 2 levels from 7 times airs. When you can do those, you think you'll farm medium clues while doing aircrafting. Yeah, that's an interesting method. Gotta grind 44 for profit. Pretty much, yeah. Melees are like 50 to 60, so it would be nice to train on guards. Yeah, sounds cool. Good morning, Zeke. So we wanna bank. $212 more loads of irons to go. Good luck. Hey, Janik. Getting no clues from thugs. Yeah, hopefully you get one soon, I guess. Telemining at Valley. 460. Yeah, the Falador West mine is pretty cool. Do we need anything else? I don't think so, right? Might as well go to the Arrowhead shop too. Fastest way to banking them. Yeah, it's pretty close. You've got 12 levels to mining, 9 smithing, and 4 magic levels in Falador mines with superheating. Nice. How many hours an hour it is it? Oh, the Falador West. Yeah, I would be interested to know too. I'll check what we got, Seek, by the way. Actually says Adam full. Interesting. Maybe the name would be too long. Haven't calculated. Alright. Nice. Maybe 135. Sounds a bit low for an hour. I think you can get like 500 if you mine in Northeast RDM Bank in Legends Guild. $9.50 in 1.5 hours. That's pretty good. I would imagine it's like the best spot. Maybe the monk mine could be a little bit better, I don't know. It's probably very close. I guess the monk mine is maybe a bit farther away. Yeah, I don't know. There's no key in the work service during Demon Slayer. I had to range it twice, I don't know why. Maybe I was too slow, or maybe someone just grabbed it. Yeah, maybe try again. Made a video of your iron method. Gonna post it on Discord later when you finish your grind. Nice. That's 350 each. Yeah, I guess I have to make my own nets from now on. But at least I can do that, so it's not too bad. Maybe I can find someone to do it with me with the Karsten method trademark. Hey Tom, ladies and gentlemen, your black arm, anyone can help you with Shield of Arav? Can you link my Discord? Yeah, I can. You keep all the units and herb for yourself, or do you sell? I keep them for myself. I might sell some of the lower ones later, like the Guams. But I don't want to drop them. I'm too much of a hoarder to drop them. You're willing to craft with me? I don't have the glories. Yeah, same. I have the same problem. So I need to save up on those first. Maybe it's my next purchase might be like 8 glories. I could have bought them yesterday, but I bought herbs instead. So I guess herbs might go up and florist will go down, so it made a lot of sense. You go back to mines. We're thinking of using Camelot Bank instead. It might work, yeah. It would still be faster than doing the normal method, I guess. Bowstrings went up as well. Bowstrings. Let's see. I would imagine they are kind of capped. People are selling for 300 each, so kinda. I think they were already 300 though, like earlier. I haven't been following the bowstring market. Anyone wanna do chaos rune crafting with you? That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, chaos rune crafting is I don't know. I don't know if it's like worth it even at 74. I guess we could test it. I don't know if I wanna test it. 300 crazy. Yeah, it's pretty good money right now. Fun indeed, yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know what they were thinking about when they designed that. I guess they thought it would be OP if they didn't make it bad. Hey media. Well, the theme is chaos, true. Am I interested in buying 5k bowstrings? No. I don't have the money and I'm not gonna do fletching before Makex comes out. But I'm sure you can find a buyer. Anyone in chat here got a fire talisman you can buy? I wonder if I have extras. I don't know if I even have one though. 6 hours to gather a string you calculated. Yeah, it's a pretty long grind, but it's also pretty good crafting XP. And amazing money, of course. Oh, 2k, 6 hours. Well, that's even crazier then. Can I make a bit out of it? Sounds good. Get you like 1.5 mil, yeah. Wanted to do 10k, but you can't deal with that. I can respect that. Can I give you a heart attack? What's your crafting level now, X? Level 47 now. That's pretty good. Almost ready for Legends quest. From 12 you only did bowstrings. That's impressive. Hey Grant, what update am I most excited for? It's probably Slayer. Slayer or Barrows, I guess. Both are pretty exciting, but I'll be happy for a while when we get Slayer. Like, I don't mind waiting for Barrows once we have Slayer. Not that I mind waiting for Slayer now, but it's gonna be a lot more fun to wait for Barrows. What about everyone in chat? What's your favorite update? Slayer. Slayer is really hype on release. When will Slayer come? We don't know for sure. It might be like 6 months, might be a bit longer. Because it's January 05, so PvP in Wildy with VP is way better, true. Item outlines, yeah, item outlines is gonna be a good one. I'm kinda used to playing without them now, but I'm sure it will still feel good to get it. Patronic staying one defense for now, so rock crabs, that's fair. Rock crabs are cool. Bank sorting, yeah, that's a good one. Barrows for sure. Will be peak update that year. Yeah, Barrows is great. Looking forward to Low Altar. Should be coming pretty soon. Yeah, should be like in a few months, hopefully. First real PVM challenge, and 1 month after we get TKs, true. First time someone attacks you in Ahrim, gonna be scary, true. Next blue scroll badge. Oh yeah, the one where they add gilded and stuff. I think that's 04 even. That's like October 04. 2 more puzzle boxes too in that patch. EOZ. Specs, yeah, specs are gonna be very nice. Old Barrow's armor inventory icons look so good too. Yeah, I think so too. Having one puzzle box is pretty boring. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have multiple, I think. Or that I actually like them as well, so. I'm gonna make some coffee real fast. I'm yawning over here. Alright, I'm back. Sneaky shout out, thanks Sig. Oh, we got a prayer level. Very cool. When the specs come out, we don't know exactly, but hopefully in the next like 6 weeks or something. Can't wait for Gilded. Yeah, Gilded is sick. Get that coffee boost. Exactly. 3 tablespoons, no sugar or milk. Yeah, I drink my coffee black, no sugar. You just got wizard boots from a clue. Grats. How much are they now? Yeah, they're gonna be this for a long time, like probably like 3 years or something. When did MTA come out? 2006. So yeah, 3 years might be not too far. Bit early to ask, but any plans for 1K subs? Yeah, I have something planned. Garlic actually asked the same question and I thought about it a bit. Nothing crazy, but something similar to what he did, I guess, in a way. There's gonna be like a 1K sub stream once we eventually reach that point. Or meal right now. Yeah, I would keep them, I think. Cooking something big. Unless you wanna Alec. True, you just subbed. Thanks, Grant. You will reach that for sure. Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully the game gets more players as well. Sub, thanks. Hopefully we get a clue soon. You're still on your 100 journey. Yeah, you'll reach it eventually, sure. I'm sure, I mean. Are you gonna stream again anytime soon, Max? Those are the best days, only through OJ around, chatting. Yeah. I like to hang out in smaller streams. Well, I guess most streams are smaller, but like 20 people. You're gonna do 2 vids first, you think? Next week you will do a long stream. Nice. Yeah, I'll try to tune in if I'm online when you do that. Hope you find some more strange old drop tables. Those are your favorite. Yeah, would be cool to find something. I need to like set some time for that and try to find everything I can. I think most of them are like found already, but there's surely something. Does Dwarf Cannon give defense XP? I wanna say no, but I think it gives, does it even give XP? It gives crafting XP, right? Hey, Olfan, I'm mostly killing tribesmen, but I don't know which is better for jokers. I haven't checked. I would imagine they're about the same. Dwarf Cannon has always been huge for peer accounts. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that it wouldn't give dev XP because peers are using the cannon. I think Heroes and Holy Grail are some of the only quests that give dev XP. And Dragon Slayer too. Anything else? I think you can only get range XP from cannon, right? Yeah, it's only range XP, not even hit points XP. Still have a while till Monkey Madness 2. I don't know what you get from Monkey Madness 2. I have never done it. Is that the Ballista? Or was that Dragon Slayer 2? I saw there was like a Ballista in Osiris. Oh, Monkey Madness 1 you meant? Yeah, I guess you can't skip the defense XP from Monkey Madness. So one defense pairs can't get Dragon Scimitar, maybe. For a while at least. I'm pretty sure you can't skip it. I might be wrong though. Almost died at Blue Dragons from Baby Blue Dragon Patrol. You just started playing Oblivion Remaster, somehow they managed to make the faces even more horrific. Yeah, they're pretty bad. But it's a part of the charm, right? You can't skip it. What does Wiki say? Monkey Madness 1 comes out in 04, but the scheme 05. Yeah, it came out without the scheme apparently. I didn't know that either. So I probably didn't do Monkey Madness in 04. Disappear if you ever want to Gene burst in tunnels, you can't complete the quest, which means no day scheme. Am I merging any items long term? Not really. Everything I have in my bank I'm gonna use. I think at least. I do have a lot of like prayer pots and runners. I could sell some of them in the long term, but I'll probably use them eventually. What was the original D-Scheme special attack? Can't wait for D-Scheme for training, yeah. It's gonna be nice. It's less charming in the remaster and more for less puppets. Sounds pretty bad. Realistic skin on an impossible face that's moving in an unsettling way. Yeah, sounds stuff of nightmares, right? It trained energy. I don't remember that, but sounds pretty OP. Hey Chris, what's my favorite place to train range? Probably Blue Dragons. But I wouldn't do it until you're level 70 at the very least, I think. Skim took like 40% of spec bar, right? Oh, it was spec energy drain, yeah, that's even more OP. Let's hope I don't die on my way from this trip. I hope so too. Give me 60 or 55%. Oh, it was actually energy training. Oh, right, you mean, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, that would have been insane if it was spec energy. We're talking about the original Dragon Scimitar spec. I didn't even know it was changed. That's what the wave spec does often after it was changed, I think. Original wave spec is different. It's meant to freeze you in place, but it was broken. Yeah, I think whip is like 50-50 chance of hitting max hit with spec, I think. Or it might be even higher. If you watch the first PK video from Mahatma, you can just see him whip spec people max hit every time, basically. It's insanely broken. 25% odds to hit back-to-back max hit, basically. Ignored defense, yeah. He just specs people in full rune and kills them like nothing. But I think he was also like 90 attack, to be honest. Mahatma greater than Elven Mage. I think I have the best memories. Like when I think about old PK videos, Mahatma is the one that comes to mind to me. But I'm sure it's different for everyone. There's also some Finnish PK vids that come to mind. Like Ihanamies is one. I'm gonna grab the coffee now. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. We have the coffee. Actually, I wonder if the stock shop has restocked. We need more pizza. How many chocolate? We already have 300 chocolate. That's pretty good. That's gonna make me a lot of energy potions. Hard Mike. Cool name. Elf Mage, Death Noob, Mahatma Pair. Each range. Last trip you have to run back to Valine. Next trip you can TP out. Nice. Michael Pro was the best. Hey Janni. Yeah, I don't know who I would say was the best or had the best videos. I haven't really thought about it. There's a lot of good ones for sure. Elven Mage is a classic, but you've always enjoyed the Team PK videos more. Aggression, unlimited brutality. Yeah, I feel that. I also like the team videos. I do sometimes watch our old videos, like unlimited videos. They have pretty good. They have pretty good music as well. No knife for pineapples at Joker. I'm mostly killing the tribesmen. I'm just killing one Joker while they respawn. So now. Any idea how often Lost City Labs updates? I think you need to log out nowadays. So if you log out, or the person whose stats you wanna see has to log out. I think you need to update it manually though. Every time. It's not like going through the high scores every now and then. I could be wrong. Would be cool if it was automatic, but I don't know if they want that kind of load on the server. What do you think the best method from 60 to 80 mage? Probably something that makes you money. So superheating, it's pretty slow though. So alching is probably the best if you can find something to alch. But if you have to buy the items to alch, then it's not that great. Superheating isn't profitable anymore with nat prices unless mining ore yourself. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. I didn't even know it was profitable without mining. But it's pretty slow if you're mining yourself, of course. You could also do the telegraph cursing in either Samrakvine place or for nature runes. Yeah, or nature runes in the Wildy. But even that's like only like 30k XP an hour or something. What's the XP per hour superheating and mining? I can check what it is for mithril. I think it's gonna be more if you do. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be more if you do iron or steel, but I have the stat for mithril. I can check. It's gonna be way more if you're doing something that requires less ore. Yeah, it's only 3k an hour if you're doing mithril, so that's like horrible. Or a bit over 3k. Music is great, yeah. Just wondering, because you're still top 5 from gained levels. Yeah, I think people have to like update it manually, so there might be someone else who is top 5 really, but they haven't done it. I don't know what the XP per hour would be if you superheated iron, for example. A lot more. I guess technically you need 5 ore, so it would be like 20k an hour if you did iron, but then it's not profitable anymore, I think. Or if you make knives and sell them, then it might be you break like even. But superheating steel should be alright as well. By striking blue dragons, you profit like 3 to 4k GB per inventory, free magic XP, but not the fastest. Heard firebolt with gloves is crazy XP. Yeah, it's probably pretty good XP. Let me see how much it is actually. I have a stat for that too. Somewhere. Where's my blue dragon video? Here. Firebolting blue dragons was 29k XP an hour. With gloves. Yeah, you can alloc between as well for more XP. I think Taco was doing that. That's with gloves, 29k. With my magic level, or I had like 60 something in the video, but what Galak are you using? I just checked my stats from a video I made earlier. About 5 tick, I don't know. You won't profit with chaos runes. Yeah, you won't unless you get a clue exactly, yeah. Lose, you will probably break even or profit, but you have to have like average luck too for that to happen. We just got ranger boots. Live. That's the biggest scratch. Yeah, chaos runes are pretty expensive. In the video I made, oh, the ranger boots, right? Yeah. Yeah, in the video I made, I was profiting only a little bit after the runes, and Chaos runes have doubled in price since then, so you've done like 8 hard clues from Hellhounds and got 70 range. Yeah, I guess maging Hellhounds might be pretty good as well, since you probably make the money back from clues, right? If you're not like unlucky. But yeah, Firebolt with the gloves is like almost 30k XP an hour. People are selling Chaos runes 140 each right now. Yeah, you probably want to buy them from the store, but that takes quite a lot of time as well. Alking is like 70k an hour. Yeah, I think it's around 70k. The telegraph cursing was like 30k an hour, and you make 60k GP while doing it, an hour at least. So that's not bad either. Market for rune trims is so bad. You buy mines from the store. You mean Firebolt and Alk? Yeah, I haven't tried Firebolt and Alk. You could ask Taco. I think he might mention it in one of his videos. I can link his channel if you don't know who that is. Here's a timestamp on Taco's video where he's doing the method. He's using Fire Blast, but I'm sure it would work with Bolt too. After buying 200 airs from the store, they go from like 5 GB to 22. World hopping is only like 150 to 200 airs. Yeah. Airs go to 20 GB at Betty's, buying down to 600. Yeah, I don't know what the price is. I just make my own air runes, but it's pretty expensive if you have one RC. $66 mining, rats. Blue incoming, I hope so. I think I wanna eat soon. Maybe after this inventory I'm gonna make some food and take a break. Feeling a little bit hungry. I'm actually gonna go put the oven on. Be right back. Alright, back. What about Fire Strike alking at Cellar into Twisted? Yeah, that could be a decent method. You could also alk at the Nature Rune chest in Ardoin while doing thieving, because you get Nature Runes back if you do that. Or that's what where I would alk. I would either alk at the Nature Rune chest, or I would alk in the Fishing Guild and buy feathers. Apparently, if you alk in the Fishing Guild, you can make like 100k an hour from buying feathers. If you buy them every now and then. Does lower your XP per hour a little bit, but and that only works if you have 68 fishing too. Yeah, air runes are pretty expensive. And the telegraph cursing is pretty click intensive as well, so it's much nicer if you can fire blast or something. What about alking while picking red spider eggs in edge? Yeah, that could work too. Or picking snake grass or something, and then teleporting to Falador. I think like the last thing you wanna do is alk while doing nothing. Basically do something while you're alking. Red spider eggs are 750 each. Yeah, that's better than snake grass then. Yeah, you can bank with a glory too. Maybe that's a video idea. I just don't have enough stuff to alloc, I guess, to test it out. I would have to buy something, maybe like green dragon hide. But you lose money by doing that. Gotta get to a meeting soon, good luck. Yeah, thanks. Have a nice meeting. Alking while thieving nights, that's also something you could do. Message whoever is pushing 99 smithing or alking stuff. Is anyone pushing 99 smithing right now? Might be. Bronze is 98, so probably. I mean, he's almost 99 already. 13 mil XP already. can left click pickpocket them. I mean, I don't know why it would be less worth it, but it's more annoying. He's probably making rune stuff, true. Okay, doing it in right click with one mouse button. Yeah, if you have a cat, you can do like without moving your mouse. And getting a cat is pretty easy. It would be less efficient. I don't think so. Just more annoying. You alk while you get stunned, I think, not while you're pickpocketing. I don't know if you can do that while pickpocketing too. I could be wrong. Can you do them both at the same time? Yeah, you can do anything while stunned, or you can like fletch while stunned, you can blow glass while stunned. That's what like Inducted did to get 99 thieving and 99 fletching at the same time, basically. You can get 2 Alex in every stun here. Half of 92 is 85. Yeah, it's a pretty long way. That's worth it then, but not worth while doing the pickpocket. Yeah, I don't know if you even can do it while you pickpocket. Maybe you can. Sounds very click intensive. Not something I would do probably, even if it was possible. Feels kinda interesting to pick up photo floor from these, but I do need them, I guess. Might as well. Or count in 10 minutes, nice. Eager to hear what it is. I think the Ardo in Northeast was 496 or an hour. Time to start your Blue Dragon grind. Hit 78 range, so finally hit 10s with bronzes and 12 with mithril. Good luck, Stevo. That's it's a pretty nice spot. I really like it. We're only 1 level away from 80 range. That's gonna be a huge milestone. I'll probably stay at 80 for a while. Kinda wanna do other stuff. Maybe try to get 80 mage as well. Starting to feel pretty ready for PKing with these stats. I mean, I would like to have more strength and maybe a little bit more mage as well. At least have like entangle. I don't know if I wanna do the guard spells, but entangle would be nice. Oh, it's 79. I thought it was 75. I guess might as well get 80 or 81 then. So if you get Flames of Samarak, you don't lose charge. I think I have some blood runes too in the bank, so should be able to get the staff at least charged up. I guess we're full inventory. I don't feel like dropping the vials. I need them anyways at some point. We only need 800 more pizza materials to get 70 cooking. 8 going to meetings, but you get an endure an hour, then you can back to Runescape. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. Feels better to play as well after you did something like that, I mean. Something you don't enjoy, maybe. I'll probably go for a walk later as well. Maybe send some job applications. If I can find something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check if my mic has moved any. It was in Hamburg, Germany yesterday when I checked. I'm kinda hoping it would be in Finland today, so I might get it tomorrow, but I think it's unlikely. There's no update from today, so I guess it's not in Finland yet. I'm gonna do some shopping before I go eat. Take off the gear so I don't weigh a ton. Buy some buckets first. Actually, might as well buy some pots too. Who knows if we do ecto or not. No, but you use buckets for that, right? I don't need this. Or calcs from so 57 minutes, 5:23. Yeah, that's pretty good then. That's better than Ardoin East. World. What's up? Please World 301 come. Oh, I'm not in OSRS. We don't have World 301. This is a private server that's running Runescape from 2004. As you can see, we don't have Slayer even. And I'm buying these by 10. That's a pretty big indicator. Well, 2 homie. 50 mil need. I have 60k, man. That's all of my money. I need 50 mil too. World 2 homie. World 2 is the best. 300 steel bars to go, nice. Are you gonna hit 50 smithing then? Bless me, trust me. Hey Appa. How did I sleep? I didn't sleep great, to be honest. I could have slept more, I think, but I think it's also good to wake up a bit earlier. How's your day going? Guess you buy everything from this top. Maybe these until like 150. Yeah. Seems good. Might as well grab the arrows. Might go Crater Demon Cage later, so we need a bunch of bronze arrows, so I can waste them. Here's a blessing, play 2004scape, true. 2004scape for life. It's free to play too, so you don't even need to pay anything to try it out. Or I guess you don't need to pay to try out OSRS either, but you did wake up around 5, but just took a 1-hour nap. Sounds nice. Yeah, after those you might start doing quests or maybe easy medium clues for a while. Sounds nice, yeah. I think easy clues are pretty nice now that you can get wizard boots. You could go kill some thugs in the Edgeville dungeon, get some herbs and do easy close. Or maybe like tribesmen or joggers or guards or something, or medium. I would probably do joggers if you want prayer XP. They don't have amazing drops, but they do drop some nature runes, and you can stay there for a long time since they have the what's it called? Pineapple drops. You just got ruined T-legs, game hates you, yeah, that kinda sucks. It's like a slap in the face when you get ruined T. Just a clarification on the ore count, or was it wrong? Would have been 525, good 2 ore gems as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess it might be the fastest, it's probably the fastest iron you can bank. Are you planning on doing something with the iron? I guess coal, if you wanted to get 60 mining, you could make them into steel bars. I'm slowly running out of cash. I kinda wanna check the air rune price. Gold brother, nice. And cannonballs, nice. Yeah, I need to make some cannonballs too. I'll probably superheat some steel at some point. When is the Vampress's high alloc fix coming? It should be next patch, but I'm not sure. I guess this shop has different stock, but we could buy to 1.6k and see what the price is. It should be the same as Betty is at 600. Yeah, it does go up to 20. Please, some money need. I have 40k, man. I don't have any money. Don't beg, bro. It's pathetic. We need you in the S mines. Yeah, you should be mining essence. S mining 110 GP each. Yeah, that's like 100k an hour, even a Warrock if you have our own pickaxe. We have any? We have some arrow shafts. Gonna make some arrows real fast. Also, there is always shortage in flax fields. True. Actually, let's go to Shiloh Village before I log out. I want to check the store as well. Arrow shafts popping, fletching via woodcutting, fletching, and money. Yeah, that's probably good money as well. No banking needed, true. On K headless arrows like 25, 30k. I wonder how many you can get in an hour. I guess it's pretty tedious. But decent XP if you're like low woodcutting, low fletching. Someone just bought the vials. Does this shop have anything else we need? I guess the bronze bars, but I don't really want to use bank space on them. I'll buy some rope, I don't know, for what. Where's the fishing store in here? Oh, here. More feathers. South Sears run east. Oh, for trees. Yeah, the Gertrude scat place is pretty good as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break now. I need to eat. So thanks for watching. Check out my channel if you haven't already. Maybe consider subscribing. Let's see if anyone else is streaming. Maybe we can host someone. Or raid or whatever. Oh, 2004scape addict is streaming, so let's go over to his stream. He got ranger boost earlier too. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you